Today, Michigan and Pennsylvania will start certifying election results. President Trump sued in both states and lost on both states. The campaign has appealed that decision, asking to reframe its argument on Saturday. Senator Pat Toomey says, though, that it is time for the president to accept the loss and preserve his legacy. Senator Toomey, who is a Republican from Pennsylvania, joins us right now on the phone. And Senator, you've been one of the first Republican senators to really kind of speak out on this. And the framing that you used for this was pretty harsh language. You said that this is an apparent attempt to thwart the will of Michigan voters and select an illegitimate slate of college electors. Those are strong words. What got you to that conclusion?
Well, Becky, first of all, I voted for Donald Trump. I endorsed Donald Trump, and I campaigned for Donald Trump. So I was disappointed with the outcome of the election. But among the most fundamental aspects of our republic and a democratic system is to accept the outcome of elections. So I have fully supported the president's pursuing every plausible strategy, recounts and litigating irregularities. But at some point you exhaust those possibilities. I think the president has reached that point in Pennsylvania. He appears to have reached that point in Georgia. Michigan wasn't even close. And so now the idea that a sitting president would try to, pressure, cajole, persuade state legislators to dismiss the will of their voters and select their own group of electors and send them to the Electoral College, it's completely inconsistent with any kind of truly democratic society. So that shouldn't be going on, in my view.
Have you spoken with other senators about this? Have you spoken with anyone at the White House about it?
So I have spoken with a number of my colleagues about this, and I'm certainly not going to get into private conversations that I've had, and I have reached out to the White House.
But I guess my question would be do you think that you are a voice that is a lone voice or a voice that has a lot of support, particularly when it comes to the Senate?
I don't like to characterize how my colleagues feel about these things, but I can assure you I am not alone in this view among Republican senators.
Senator, I know you've supported the president over these years. I'm curious, given this situation and clearly your questioning of his judgment, whether you have any misgivings about his judgment in other cases now.
Well, Andrew, I've disagreed with the president, and I've been very open about that. I've probably been, in fact, I'm pretty sure I have been the president's toughest critic on trade policy. I've criticized his other decisions as well, including some troop reduction levels, and when he was, in my view, using inappropriate source of funds for border wall construction. So I've been open and critical when I've disagreed with the president. I think that's part of my role. But, during this election, in my view, we were faced with the possibility of a really radical shift to the left if the Democrats were to sweep the elective offices. And frankly, we're still at that risk, because if they could win 2 seats in Georgia, then I think we will see a very, very scary and radical shift to the left, because that's where the energy of the Democratic Party is. That's where the passion is on their side of the aisle. So I think there's a tremendous amount of stake. So, no, I don't have any regrets about having supported Donald Trump for re-election.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.